So this video is all about properties of integers. So with adding and subtracting, what you really need to be doing is thinking about a number line. Where are you starting? Are you moving towards 0 or are you moving away from 0? Okay, so and remember, subtracting a negative is the same thing as adding a positive. So like in this first example, -5 minus -5 is the same thing as -5 plus 5. So if I think about a number line, I'm starting at -5, I'm adding 5 to it, so I'm going towards 0. I'm adding 5 to -5, well that's going to be 0. Okay, if I start at -5 and I add 5 to it, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0. Okay, next is -10 plus -3. So I'm starting at -10. I'm adding a negative to it, so I'm going away from 0. So that's going to be -13. Next we have 11 minus 4 minus -3. Well, I can rewrite that as 11 minus 4. Minus a negative is the same thing as adding a positive, so that's going to be plus 3. So 11 minus 4, I'm just going to do this in two parts. 11 minus 4 is 7. I'm adding 3 to that, so I'm going to end up at 10. And then last but not least, we got -4 plus 9 minus 3. Well, -4 plus 9, I'm going to move towards 0. In fact, I'm going to move past 0. So -4 plus 9, that's 5. Now I need to take away 3, and that's 2. Okay, so that's adding and subtracting integers. Next up is multiplying and dividing. So there are a couple different ways to show multiplication. You can show the dot, you can show the little times x, or up here, you'll notice in these notes, if you don't see a symbol, that's multiplication. So if you just see a number and then another number in parentheses, that's multiplication. Okay, so 7 times -2. Remember, a positive times a negative is going to give you a negative. So 7 times -2, that's -14. Next, we have -4 divided by 2 times 10. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is -4 divided by 2. That's going to give me -2. Next thing we got to do is multiply it by 10. So -2 times 10, that's going to give me -20. Okay, next we've got 8 times -1. So that's going to give me -8. Now I need to divide that by -2. You could also see that like a fraction. Remember, division and fraction, those are related. So -8 divided by -2, a negative divided by a negative is going to be a positive. So -8 divided by -2 is going to give you 4. And then last but not least, we got -40 divided by -5. Negative divided by a negative is a positive. So we're looking at just 40 divided by 5, which is going to give us 8. Okay, so that is integer operations, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. I've got some you try nows that you should try here. Ask questions next class. That wraps this up.